Hi friends, I want to share an exciting new frontier we are entering with Creation Point Ministries. But first, here's a rapid-fire review of what we have accomplished to date. Several years ago, we ran a delightful film camp for about 15 people. Then, I wrote a detailed 4-year curriculum that covers Christian worldview thinking, storytelling, and filmmaking. There is no other training material like this anywhere in the world that clearly explains how and why stories change our lives. This syllabus will be foundational when we start our first full-time film school. But even though we don't yet have full-time students, I've already started using this curriculum. At the request of a homeschool parent, I started a course for high school students, and so far we have had about 100 students, some of which stayed with me for 3 years. For these amazing young people, my classes have been future shaping. And over each summer, I've also had teams of interns paid for by grants provided by the Government of Canada. Together, we worked on various film and art projects. With my students, interns, and volunteers, we've created about 70 short films. I either wrote or helped craft many of these. That's my job as Chief Creative Storyteller. A few summers ago, we used motion capture technology to build virtual worlds and produce this astonishing short film. The only thing in this video that's real is the actors. Everything else was created inside a computer. I've also teamed up with several students to write 2 full-length screenplays. These stories have received rave reviews by producers and directors. And recently, we used AI to generate photorealistic shots of the characters from one of these stories. As you know, filmmaking is changing, and at a scary rate. Some predict that the entire Hollywood system could collapse within a few years because of, you guessed it, AI. In light of this new super technology, I've been questioning everything that I've been working on and praying for insight as to what I should focus on next. Then one day it hit me. This new tool, although both scary and tricky, could also offer Christians a chance to get back into filmmaking and even become leaders in crafting stories for the nations. But we need training, and we need to understand what we are doing. Recently, I was visiting with the pastor of an important church. He told me that he was interested in getting his church involved in filmmaking, but asked if we could first offer a camp for his young people, where they could learn worldview thinking, the basics of filmmaking, and even try their hand at using AI to help to create projects. I said, yes, we could do that, but I knew the challenges this would involve. And these are massive. We'll need to purchase new equipment. We'll need to find the best computer tools to create videos and learn how to use those. This will take tons of trial and error, and we'll need to spend countless hours experimenting. We'll start by working on children's entertainment. If we can create these, this could springboard us into making other films as well. Of course, we'll be very careful how we use this new technology. We only want to create films that both look good and have amazing stories. Now, honestly, I can't do this alone. I'll need to recruit volunteers and find summer workers. We might even want to invite a team of people to come here on a mission trip and help us with this camp. But I will be responsible for writing everything and organizing everything. So please pray for me. Pray every day. This is a massive spiritual adventure fraught with dangers. Let me know if you can pray, and I will keep you updated. And finally, I'll need financial help. Our upfront cost for this project is about $36,000. These are things we'll need to cover well before the camp is even advertised. In fact, we're already deeply into preparations. Are you willing to help? Maybe you can provide a small monthly donation, or maybe you're secretly rich and can contribute a large lump sum. Either way, your sacrifice will be remembered. Can we do this? Can we use this intimidating new technology to create something beautiful? Can we run a camp that changes lives? Sure. Look at all that we've done so far. It won't be easy, but if we start now, and if you help us, we can make this happen. And yes, one camp could be the catalyst that starts a movement. God bless and have a great day.